guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is Tuesday and I'm sorry that there was no weekly vlog last week. I felt like last week I was on a major struggle bus just hormonally, with like really high highs and really low lows. And I think too, with what's going on in the world, I am feeling it really, I'm feeling like it's really tough to share my day-to-day because my day-to-day is so boring, honestly. And it's funny because like if you compare it to what I've been weekly vlogging now for over 100 weeks, so do the math on how many months that is, and I upload day in the life vlogs, and it's like none of that stuff is extremely different than what's going on now. Like, yeah, of course I would take Hugo to his gym class or run to Target or whatever, but like it's not as if I was living this incredibly busy and interesting life before. So I don't know why now it's so hard for me to vlog. I think obviously a lot of it is mental, a lot of it too is hormonal with the pregnancy, and just there are days where I just mentally feel terrible, and the last thing I want to do is pick up a camera, and that little like negative voice in my head is like, no one cares, you have nothing to share, so don't even bother. And on the days that I'm just not mentally feeling really good, I'm feeling really hormonal, I let that little voice win out. And so I'm trying really hard in this new week to be a little more positive and just not to be so hard on myself, I guess. It's just a weird time. It's just a weird time, like to be pregnant but also be living in a pandemic is tough, and not for the reasons that I think a lot of people think. I think a lot of people think like, oh, you must be scared all the time about getting the virus, and you must be really nervous about appointments, and your husband can't be with you. And you're like, yes, all that stuff for sure, but it's more so the internal stuff, like the hormones and navigating which feelings are anxiety and nervousness from just like coming from a real place of that, being worried about the world, versus feeling really hormonal and like, am I overreacting? Am I being really hard on myself because of the hormones? Would normally I be a little bit more rational about this problem or whatever? So anyway, that's where my mind has been, and that's where my mind was. I vlogged last week. It's one of those situations where I just looked back at the footage and I was like, I'm not excited about any of this. My arm is starting to hurt me. I'm not excited about any of this. I don't really feel like I want to share it because I feel like nothing happened. So anyway, that was last week. Let's close the book on that. We'll open a new chapter on this week, and it's more of the same, but I'm going to try to be a little more positive. So I just did some filming. I filmed my weeks 9 and 10 update. I am going to edit that now because something else that's been a little bit tough is my motivation for YouTube has been really, really low, which has in turn caused me even more sadness, I guess, because that's so opposite of the normal. Like normally I just love YouTube so much and I can't get enough videos out, whereas right now, again, I think between the mix of the pregnancy and like our current living, the world we're living in, it's been so hard for me to find the motivation and the will to want to edit and upload videos. So I'm taking advantage of this desire right now. I'm going to edit this video and get it up for you guys hopefully soon. Hi guys, good morning. Sorry, I kind of left you hanging yesterday. I ended up, so funny, Jeff took Hugo for a walk yesterday afternoon and I saw that It Takes Two was on Netflix. I haven't seen It Takes Two in like years and years and years and years. And there's some movies that from your childhood you rewatch and you're like, this is terrible. Like, how did I ever enjoy this as a kid? Well, It Takes Two is not one of them. It is still so good. It still hits. What a great movie. I still have 30 minutes left, but it was such a treat. And then last night we had Chipotle. Jeff went out and got some Chipotle. We sprayed down everything and we got to enjoy a little bit of takeout, which was such a treat. And today is a little bit gray out. I think it's supposed to rain, and I have a dance class today. My friend of mine is teaching a dance class at 6, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to take that. it's just fun. It's just fun to connect with other people. And that's it. That's the plan for today. I have so much laundry that needs to get done. I have so many dishes that need to get done. That's also really high on my priority list. I want to tidy because I can't even show you. Like, it's just so messy. Hugo and I are playing in his room. One of his favorite things. So this is an empty diaper box, duh. I cut 2 holes out of the bottom, and for a little while he was playing and like pushing the balls through the holes, which, like, great, easy, fun game that like is pretty simple. But his real favorite is, so we take all these little balls. I got them off Amazon. He had a little ball pit that contained all the balls, but then Elsie peed in it. So now what we do is put all the balls into the diaper box, and then I spill them on top of him, and he like loses his mind. He loves it. So that's been our quarantine activity of choice. And yeah, it is super messy and like definitely requires some extra time picking up, but the joy on his little face is just beyond. What are you thinking? Oh, you want mommy to read that book? Okay. I love watching Hugo play with little Buzz Lightyear when he's dressed as Buzz Lightyear. I think it's the cutest thing in the world. It's Big Buzz and Little Buzz. Hugo's watching The Grinch, the Universal cartoon. It's so cute. Guys, guess what? I realized today is 1 year that we embarked the Disney Dream. 1 year ago today, we got on the Disney Dream for the best cruise. It was so magical and so wonderful, and it was so fun. Bringing Hugo there is like so surreal. The Disney Dream used to be my home, and so bringing him back to the place that I used to. Oh, you okay, Elsie? It's okay. Everybody's okay. You're okay. Elsie, you, it was your toy, honey. She felt her toy on her footsie. Yeah, those are Daddy's sweaters. Oh, mommy has a headache. Yeah, it was just the best cruise. It was the best cruise. We talk about it all the time, and we cannot wait. I found that like everything Disney has been so comforting during this time of uncertainty, and we've been planning these, like, obviously we're not like actually booking things right now, but we keep, is this in focus? What's going on here? We keep keep talking about taking another Disney vacation, whether that's Disney World or a Disney cruise, and just looking forward to that day, because it truly was the best vacation, and it was so special, like 1,000 times better with kids, because obviously we had cruised a million times before then. So yeah, that was a thought. And then Jeff just went out. I ordered Hugo 3 pairs of shoes for this like spring into summer, because he just officially grew out of his. I've been just getting him the same shoes over and over again, just in bigger sizes since he started wearing shoes. They're the Nike Tiguan or something. I think Tiguan's a car. Anyway, they're Nike shoes. Does he have the package? Oh, he has a tiny package. So the 3 shoes apparently arrived today, and we will have a little fashion show and see how they fit. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they fit Hugo. Hugo is now a size 8. Well, that's what I ordered, all the shoes in an 8. He's like pretty much outgrown the 7, and I was nervous to get a 7.5 because I figured that probably wouldn't fit him for long, and his feet grow so quickly. So let's go see if the shoesies came. I'm so excited. 1 pair of sandals, 1 pair of the Nike sneakers that I always just keep rebuying him, and then a pair of Toms, really cute. Huzzah!
There's a delivery.
Yay! What's the little package on the top? We should probably spray those down. Is there spray over there, Jeff? Yeah, there is. There's spray right here. Good morning. Oh, she's not cute. It's not a cute light. Today's actually Thursday, so we didn't end up trying on the shoes yesterday for Hugo because I wanted to let them sit overnight. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath just from walking. You'd think I was like 30 weeks pregnant. What's wrong? Oh, you want mommy to open that? Mommy can open. It's okay. in that age now where anytime I'm doing something that like isn't revolved around him, he gets very angry. Anyway, the whole point of me coming on here was to say that I'm going to try the shoes on him today. Today's a nice day, so it's like hopefully something fits and he can wear that out. Last night he did not have a good night's sleep, and it was my husband's night to get up with him. So Jeff just went back to bed because he was up from like 2:30. Jeff said he was up from 2 to 3:30. Isn't that awful? And like luckily I slept through it. What's wrong, honey? It's open. It's open. Open. But yeah, Jeff said it was really, really rough. And so I think he'll probably end up taking a really long nap this afternoon. And then the plan is to kind of exhaust him today so that he doesn't wake up in the middle of the night. It's bananas. All right, so I will check back in with you guys when I am trying his shoes on. So these are the sneaks on him. They look great and they fit him, which is so weird because they look like such big shoes. Okay, so he has the little, focusing. Okay, he has the little sandals on. They look really cute. They're a little bit big, but I don't know if I should just, because it's only May, like his feet grow so quickly. So maybe I'll hang on to them and see how they fit in like a month or two. Yeah, I want him to stand up and walk around, but obviously that's not going to happen now. What I really like about these sandals, guys, is that they open with Velcro on both sides. You want me to take them off? So see, there's Velcro on both sides. So again, if your baby's foot is a little bit bigger, they're really easy to get in and out. And they're the first sandal that have ever like fit the top of his feet. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Get out. They're adorable. And what I like about them is that even though they're super colorful and you might be like, what are those gonna go with? All his clothes are really neutral. So, all right. Those feel a little bit big, but I think they'll be okay. Let's get, okay. Just talking out loud.
Got it.
Just thinking out loud.
What are you looking for?
You know what we're looking for.
I don't. Oh.
Oh. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh my God. It looks so good. What do we do? Which one do we go with? This one looks really good. It's cool. So, oh, it looks so good. Craving French onion soup so hard right now. Hi guys, happy Mother's Day. Today is Sunday, it's Mother's Day. I realized that I had never finished out this weekly vlog properly, but that's totally okay because I wanted to make sure that I got on here on Mother's Day and wished you all a very, very happy Mother's Day. Whether you have a dream of someday starting a family, whether you are TTCing, whether you have a baby that's already in heaven, or if you have a house full of little ones, I just want to say I'm sending you all of my love today and all of my appreciation. Being a mom is no joke. It is the hardest job in the world. Doesn't matter what season of motherhood you are in. If your little ones are all grown up and out of the house, it is not any easier than when they are tiny, tiny newborns. At least that's what I've been told. So on this really special day, I wanted you guys to just know that I'm thinking about you and sending you so much love. I just got out of the shower. Jeff made me a beautiful breakfast this morning, and it was just so lovely to sleep in and just hang out with the fam, you know? My mom might be coming over a little bit later, and we'll get to like wave to her from a distance. Just be nice to see her on Mother's Day. And yeah, I can't believe that this next week, so this upcoming week, I'm going in for my blood work. I'll be 12 weeks on Thursday. Isn't that nuts? It's nuts. I'm so happy to be saying goodbye to the first trimester. That was a rough first trimester. But I'm so excited now to be entering into the second trimester and for another doctor's appointment. So I'll bring you guys along for that. I will see you in my next weekly vlog. I love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in my next one. Bye.